Righto, welcome back to another episode of Haulass Garage. Finally back out in the shed working on the BIRDAWG. It's been a few weeks, but thought we'd get out and try and finish it. We actually have a deadline now. Well, not really a deadline, more of a bet.
What do we got?
Andy.
Oh, bloody Andy.
So,
but Andy's got to come and help work on it, so I don't think that deadline is important. But, with our weather and everything, and you're back at school, and me flat out at work, so been a bit slack probably. Yeah. Is the Melbourne stuff on this episode?
Nah, it's the episode before.
Oh, is it?
We've already seen the Melbourne stuff.
Oh, okay. Alright, so we've done that. We're back into it. So, where we left off, we were cutting our plates out for our caliper brackets, which we've done. Got them bolted on, got them cleaned up, got our disc bolted on with some extra nuts to hold it flat. So we're going to sit that on there like so, and this calculated piece of wood that I found is going to be the correct height. And then when you're doing your caliper bracket, if you're making a bodgy setup like this, these brake lines were cut, so if you put a little bit of air into the caliper, if it was plugged into the hose, it would be a lot better. Like so. I know, so if you put a bit of air in the caliper when you put your bracket on, that'll square it up so it's flat on the disc. As you can see, it locks on. You don't need that much pressure in it. And then we'll put the weld on it, then we know everything's flat and where it should be. So we'll get into that, get that welded on, and then we'll lube up our front pins, and then I think we can put it back under the BIRDAWG.
Righto, so the diff all put together now and back in the BIRDAWG. So yeah, that's that job done.
On to the next million.
Yeah. While Dad's doing the big rear bit, on this little bit for the front, so I'm just going to fold this up now and see if it's all good. Righto, decided to do a bit of rust repair finally, while we got a bit of sunlight.
It's actually not 1 degree.
Yeah.
So there's our bloody old guy.
Yeah.
We couldn't get the full bit up here and around, so we're gonna have to get creative and make it, I guess.
Yeah.
So that's just a rare spares job, bloody $90 or something. So this will be probably the most terrible quarter install you've ever seen. So as we always say, don't do what I do.
Yeah. Righto. So just been doing this rust work. That rear section's pretty good now, and this is probably one of the more challenging things.
Lots of shapes.
The wheel arch there.
Would have been really smart to do it without a diff in it. We sort of want to bet this the wrong way, but we've got her in there. She's not going to win any shows, but the rust holes are gone. Hopefully I can fill the bigger holes up with some MIG. It should be golden. So let's glue it in before it gets dark and cold.
Yep.
And we'll go from there.
Righto, next day. Today's objective is to get everything in the back section of the car finished. So we got to do this rear quarter as well, and then we got to address this rubbing. We just noticed, you can sort of see it on the tyres. Oh, we were pushing it out and pushing it back in last night.
We've put the discs on,
the discs.
up the tyres a bit, so we have to trim the lips.
The lips on the inside.
Somebody who cut the quarter repair panel yesterday, maybe me, I'm gonna fill that in.
Yeah. You got to say, that's probably one of the better jobs we've ever done.
Probably is, really. You can't buy that piece, we figured out, so anyway, it's better than what it was. It's not going to win any awards, but it'll keep the bloody people happy, at least, I guess. I don't know. Alright, so we're going to do that. Yeah, we haven't got a rust repair panel for the other side here, but I noticed this morning when I had this other piece that it's pretty much the curve, or close enough to the curve, of the old bonnet, our budget board bonnet. So it might be getting a bit of a haircut today, and we're going to put that in here and replace all this stuff, and a little bit up the front, which I'm not sure whether we're going to worry about or not. So we'll fix that, we'll finish the other side off, then we're going to get our fuel tank and figure out where we're going to mount that, finish off in the back there, and try and get the back bit of the car pretty much done so we can move up to the engine area. So once this is all done and all right, well then it's done. So we'll try and do that, I reckon. We'll see how we go.
Right, I just got that a little bit filled in. Now, this big piece.
I didn't realise this side was so bad, if I'm honest. So that is going to come out of
the budget board taking another one.
Yeah, it keeps paying out, doesn't it? Try and chop that out of there, I guess. And that, chop that out. Alright, so it's roughly the same shape. Guess we'll just go straight down. Alright, chop that out, bruh. Yeah, it's pretty important when you paint stuff like this, just to prep it really good. Look at that. You can hardly tell.
Bit of fucking home primer.
Where we got this from? Few pinholes. Guess we're gonna try and pull that bit with sandblasted. I'll shut it down.
It's impossible to open.
Okay. Blend that in.
You book that into the painters next week.
I've got paint here.
Oh.
It's already booked.
Booked in.
If we paint that straight on, should be terrible. enough to match. Don't know what this is, but oh, look at that. It's very bright. Is this the engine bay stuff?
That's engine enamel.
That's that why it's really bright in the engine. I'll rub some dirt on that later. Oh, that's terrible. If I'm honest.
Oh no.
That doesn't really match at all. And it's starting to fry up, that's good.
Again, don't do anything.
Yeah.
What do you do?
Ryan Ford's having a kitten right now. Yeah, it's not really working that great.
For some reason adding more paint's just not making it any better.
Well, that is.
There you go guys, there's the comparison.
And fixed.
No one will be able to tell.
Well, it's not rusty.
Wow, could be worse people.
That's a $5 job. How are we going to make that not as bright? That sounds like a Ryan Ford problem. Not me.
Oh dear. Anyway, back to the bonnet. So, moment of truth.
I've got a fair idea how this is going to go.
Ooh. Stay out.
Right. Yeah, what's it hitting under here? We're going to trim that, do we? Oh, it's better than what it was. It's not exactly the same shape, but it'll work. Alright, get our back lined up there. Oh, look at that.
There you go, people.
They'll never know. Unless you know. Unless someone's seen it on TV or something.
Let's just see, watch this video.
Alright.
There you go,
panel
people.
shop.
Bonnet from XM, we'll also
Do a quarter panel.
do a quarter.
If you're Stevie Wonder. Alright, let's buzz her up and glue her in.
Righto, it's been a day or two and we haven't really been recording much, but
Just fiddly shit.
trying to get the boring stuff done for you.
So we've got our anti-roll bar hooked up, the biggest anti-roll bar in the world, 'cause that's what we had. So we've let the die grind them holes out to make them fit, and our top ones, but we've found some nuts and stuff, so we've got adjustment now. So that'll be all good. Oh, yeah, give you a buddy. Give you a demo. Get the camera out there back. Oh yes. Alright, now we're going to make our shock mounts out of this bit of tube. We're going to cut that, put that between there. We'll get some tabs to weld off the front. We'll make some up, and our shockers we'll probably mount off these old, I think they're old wheelie bar things or something, but anyway, that's what we're going to do. That, and then make some mounts for our fuel tank. And then our shackles, I haven't really talked about that, have we? What did I do with the other bit? Oh, here it is. So I got a shackle kit, a trailer one off eBay, 60, 70 bucks or something, but it had them all and they're all greasable and all that, so I thought rather than stuff around the old, smaller, bloody original ones that are rusty and shit, you can weld them underneath. But we're going to have a drama with this bloody thing because the wheel arches cover the tyres. That'll obviously go under there and all join up, but we're going to make this quick release to the chassis so we can lift the body up so we can get the tyres off. Because the tyres are bloody right. Once we, the diff we had worked good when it did in the brakes on it, but now with the brake disc on it, it's pumped the bloody rims out 10 mil and it's rubbing on these lips. We'll have to trim off, but trying to get that bloody tyre off at the moment it's going to be impossible, so we're going to have to make it so the springs will drop down so the wheel's exposed so we can get it off. So we're going to have to come up with somebody, might have to get Billy Bob in for that.
Yeah.
And we're going to make this quick release so we can just lift the body of the car up and then get the wheels off, which is going to be a real pain in the dick, but anyway, it is what it is. So that's where we're at so far. So we'll chop some of that and make some tank mounts and get all this finished off, what we've been going to do for the last week or two. And then we might fill that back panel in and get the back seat in it and take this to Nafes and get our, we're going to drill a hole in here and make a little something. And I've got the pump mounts off eBay, $20, it'll hold all the pumps, so everything there, and we'll put our fuel pressure reg on top. So we'll take it there so we can alloy weld. We've got an old bit of alloy box, I think from your car. We'll make all that, we'll send that in to Nafe, I'll probably do that tomorrow. So that'll be that, and then we've just got to run one line then from the back to the front for the fuel, and run our power back obviously, and then that'll be that. So we'll do some stuff and get back to you. Okay, so we've got our bit of tube. We'll put her in there and tie it in off our anti-roll bar bracket, and that will be a good sturdy place for our shocks when we beat the piss out of this thing. So we'll glue her in and go from there. Alright, so we've been fiddling around this afternoon, lots of little fiddly stuff. Roll bar's done, got our panel made up for the back here. We're working out fuel tank brackets and stuff, which I've got to go get some more steel tomorrow. But I thought while we finish, we've had a few questions on how's this going to work when you've left that there. So we've got the other bit, the mate to that. So we've measured her up, put her underneath here. That will be our back tail shaft loop and join the car together. So yeah, make sure it's square before I glue it on. Of course that moved a bit. Alright. I was trying to cut the side of the pipe, that's why. Oops. Alright.
Try and get a view here for you.
Pretty hard. Lucas tail shaftus.
There you go. Right, I got our hole puncher machine. It's working. So that's our back piece for behind the seat there. So we can close the diff. And then tomorrow we're going to make those pieces and then around the tunnel.
Our bloody holes. Our recycle bit that was for something else, but we're going to use her anyway.
Big holes to go to the bottom. You got them.
What?
Yeah, that's the right way. Those are the one. That.
Should fit, yeah. Plug weld all in. That'll be sick. Actually fits pretty good. Something we recycled. Alright, we'll do stuff. Alright, we've got our panel all hole punched and we've marked out with our spare bit of tunnel we had. Marked our shape on there, so we'll buzz that out, make that fit in there and all that, and trim that up, glue her in, and that'll be the tunnel done, I think.
No.
So that will fit in there. I suppose we'll just go back like that.
Righto. Just mark that from the back and
Put that side. Ooh, baby.
it's worked.
It has.
You work? Oh, you can't really see, it's pretty dark there, but oh, hopefully
That's work.
hopefully the microphone doesn't pick that
It's
up.
not smell-o-vision.
Yeah,
I just need to trim a bit off that so it'll sit a bit flatter.
Yeah.
It'll be good. Alright, I've done my side, which is perfect. Now old mate's doing his side, let's see how it turns out.
righto, got all that welded in. Now we just gotta.
My side was better, we all seen that.
Yeah.
Alright, so when we've tubbed our car, the tub used to be here, and now it's over here, so we're going to get rid of that bit of wire, and... Nah, you're high, mate.
that's what you said.
Yeah, that one from there in.
Ah, righto. Yeah, okay.
So the tub's in here now, so we'll start.
That's really.
I don't know if we need to, maybe we can cut that there. We'll try it. Alright, we'll get rid of some stuff. Yeah, we're going to have to get rid of that, aren't we?
Right, the seat's been going under some major weight reduction here.
Yeah.
What do you? Oh,
Yeah, didn't make it any better.
yeah, it still sucks. So, only very small people in the back for this car, it seems. We just pretty much cut everything out of it, and it's still the same.
Yeah.
Not really helping at all.
Not really done anything. But we have to get rid of this beauty here.
Anyway, we'll keep going. It's in. Could say.
Let's just say
It'll be
a
a
big people car.
It'll be.
I wonder how big they are to start with before they what they like.
Yeah, true.
I guess mum and dad sat in the front and the kids sat in the back.
Must. Yeah,
If you've got a bloody XM or an XP, tell us how terrible it is to sit in the back seat for a stock one. Maybe because we're both bloody 6 foot something, maybe we're just getting a bit greedy.
That's true, but
We've chopped stuff and made it work, we're just going to put some support back in it.
there's pretty much no.
I'm really glad we paid $20 for this seat.
Yeah, there's pretty much $2 worth of seat.
Destroyed it.
There's nothing left.
But once that toilet's got deep,
Yes, there's literally no room.
not a lot of room if you're a human.
And a roll cage.
And the roll cage is going to be here.
And runs along where your head hits, so it's not.
What about if you bloody go to the pub and you piss and you want to have a sleep out the front? Oh, it's not even good for that.
Oh no, you can't.
Oh, I could do it after I was drunk.
You can sleep the door open. Oh yeah. Righto, you watched this far, you deserve something, so here we go.